Hi. Okay, just before the audio starts, please don't skip ahead, please. I'll make this quick, I promise. The friend I've been supporting recently, Saria, um, GoFundMe's being weird, and her rent is due in about 4 days. And, well, I need to support this woman. Um, because she's the most important thing in my life. So, what we're doing instead right now is I'm advertising her PayPal, right? And please, if you have some extra money, please just send it her way. Please. She needs it. She needs about roughly $500 before the next 4 days. She's gotten a fair amount of donations already, but please. If you have any extra money, please send it her way. Only if you financially are stable enough, please. Don't prioritize yourself, but this woman is the love of my life, and I adore her. And to really get that point across, I want to make it clear that this audio is dedicated to her and to how I feel about her. It is. So I hope this audio can give you an idea of how I feel about this person. Sorry, this has gone on for a little while, but I might as well say her PayPal here. Why not? Her PayPal, it's going to be in the description too, because, of course it is. Let's see. Her PayPal is at Saria212. That's at SARIA212. If you're not too sure about it, I also have a picture of it on a discussion that I posted on the channel. And it's also in the description. So if you can, please support this woman. Please. Please, she needs it. Okay, I'm sorry. I know I said to make this quick, but I really need to emphasize how important this is to me. Okay. Sorry, and without further ado, enjoy the audio. Hey, hon. Oh, that was almost right on my pinky toe. Dang chair. Hi, honey. I don't know what this is gonna be. I'm sure, as you probably noticed, as I'm sure this is gonna turn into, this voice message is quite long. Few reasons for that. Number one, since we haven't seen each other in, what is it, 2 weeks now? Ugh. I miss you. I'll get to that. I'll get to that. Number one, there's just a lot of stuff that I've missed about us physically being present with one another, and we've talked on the phone, every day virtually, but I don't know. There's something different about a sweet little voice message that you can leave. It's got a different feel to it. A different vibe. So I just wanted to leave a little something for you. I know you've been, kind of stressed lately, which I can't blame you. And I know that sometimes your body isn't the best at handling stress. That's not a okay. That kind of sounds wrong or mean. that's not what I mean. What I mean is, just in certain situations, the stress can get to you, and with any good person, it can cause a spiral, and you get into trends that aren't great, and it's a cycle. And I know that sometimes it's hard to combat that, and sometimes it feels like no matter what you do, or who you talk to, or how you try to handle certain situations, it ends up like that, and it's frustrating and annoying. I know it is. I know. But first off, I want to say this. You you have been doing so well with all the stress that you've been going through recently. You have been. I know that sometimes it doesn't feel like that, and it doesn't feel like you're making progress, you're getting anywhere. I know sometimes it feels like you're just stagnating and you're like, oh, I'm just sitting in my room alone for today, and that's just what that was, and you just wasted away a day. But little things, little things, they add up, and with each day that passes, you do little things that add up. We are never stagnant as people. I feel like that's kind of a myth. We either grow or decay. We never settle, because that's not what life is. Sometimes you get pretty stubborn and it's harder to change, but you're still changing and morphing. And I don't think that you're slipping. I don't think that you're going back or anything like that. I don't feel like that. What I see when I look at pictures you send me on Snap or whatever is, well, first of all, I see the most beautiful woman that I've ever laid my eyes on. Someone who is so radiant and gorgeous. Someone who's unabashedly themselves. Someone who says certain words with just the cutest little intonation of yourself. I love the way you say certain words. That alone gives me fuel for the day. And oh, your laugh. Oh, your laugh. Oh, that sweet, sweet laugh. Oh, it's like a fire is lit in my chest, but like the fires, it allows me to like breathe fully, if that makes sense. I don't know if that does, but that's how I want to describe it because it feels right to me. Hearing you laugh is therapy, basically, for me. It does so much. It can turn around any day. It can make me feel infinitely better if I've been doing bad that day, or I've been having trouble with something or another. The things that you just do naturally, the little idiosyncrasies, little peccadillos that you do, the little flaws that make you you and are all over your personality. I don't see them as quote unquote flaws, even though I know you do. I see them as thread in the beautiful tapestry that is you. And without one piece of thread, the tapestry wouldn't be what it is. It wouldn't be the same. And I wouldn't change you for the world. Honey, you are my love. And I have never, ever felt so whole with anyone. So right with anyone. So okay and cared about. So at home. You are my home. And to be separated from you like this, it makes me so sad. But I deal because, I gotta. No matter what. I don't care if I'm having the worst day imaginable or like literal catastrophe went on in my life or what have you. I don't care. Because the second I talk to you, the second I'm able to talk to you again, and the second that I am able to be with you and just in your presence, you are so... It's like trying to describe the divinity of a god in mortal terms. It's physically impossible. You can't comprehend what you're looking at. And that same sort of divide between what the English lexicon is capable of and describing the ethereal beauty of a god is pretty much how I feel about you. It's like I can say things, I can describe it, but realistically, I will never truly, wholeheartedly express the feelings that you instill within me, the feelings that you give me, the joy that you have instilled within my heart. How much happiness I am afforded through you. You're my bunny, and I love you. I know I say it a lot. I mean, obviously I say it a lot, but you are magical upon magical. I was in such a rut before I met you. I know you were too. I know throughout the years, life has just spat on you in a lot of ways, and it's stupid. And there's a few people in your past that I wouldn't mind swinging at. Because, oh, they make me mad. I'm a pacifist, and I'm still ready to throw friggin' hands. I don't care. I don't like violence, but you know what? Some people deserve to get slapped. So you know what? I will deliver such slappage, because it's what they deserve. The feelings you give me, it's like... I don't know if this is going to make sense to you. I hope it does. The feeling of being with you and holding you close and really just feeling each other, cuddling and being within each other's arms. It's like... It's like you had a cabin and it's snowing really, really hard outside the cabin. I'm talking like blizzard. Well, maybe not quite blizzard, but like really heavy snow. The sky is cloudy and dark. It's probably around 7 at night. The sun's down. It's real dark outside. But the entire living room of the cabin is engulfed with the warmth of a bonfire in the middle. Just a warm and swelling fire emitting heat and occasionally giving that satisfying crack of breaking apart wood. And in the cabin, I'm laying on the couch with a weighted blanket that's probably around 30 pounds because, you know, I'm a big boy. I have hot chocolate. I have the comfiest clothes on. And there is not a worry in my head. There's nothing I'm thinking about. There's nothing that's weighing on me. There's a sense of freedom in the air. It's the type of feeling you can only feel in your chest, you know? Like, you know, there's always this debate of like, you know, where do you feel emotions? But like, just this feeling in your chest, this breathy freedom. This freedom that you can't get anywhere else. It's like the entirety of your life has been spent with a 40-pound plate on your chest, and it's just compressing your lungs, and you don't realize it's there, but only when you take it off do you realize how freeing really breathing is. How breathing can really feel. Taking a deep breath in and really feeling the air just pass through your esophagus and flow out of your mouth. A real breath. All of that, honey, that is the feeling you give me. Whenever I'm with you, whenever I'm holding your hand, whenever we're watching some stupid show, whenever we are spending time together, whenever we're playing through a video game, whenever we're listening to music together and critiquing it or being amazed at it or whatever, whenever we're just talking about literally nothing or anything, that feeling is there. Sometimes stronger than others, but it's there. You give it to me. You let me breathe. And for the longest time, I didn't know that I was suffocating. Until finally I could breathe. And I could finally breathe because of you. Because of the woman that I met, that stumbled her way into my life, that I am lucky enough to call mine. You carried the key to the shackles I've been carrying for my entire life, and I didn't even realize it. Honey, when I say I love you, saying it isn't enough. It really isn't. I can say it as many times as I want. Those powerful, potent words that can mean so much, and they're just not enough. They're not enough to encapsulate how I feel about you. They're really not. I adore you so much. You're my woman, my sweetheart, my buck. Wow, I've been talking for 15 minutes. I didn't think it'd go this long. Dang. Well, I've given you enough to listen to, I think. I just needed to let you know. Occasionally, I just need to tell you what you do for me and how you make me feel. I really do. Because that feeling, that feeling, it's beautiful. And you give it to me. Effortlessly. Thank you. I love you, honey.